Our nation owes a debt to its fallen heroes that we can never fully repay, but we can honor their sacrifice. The thing about hip-hop today is it's smart, it's insightful. The way they can communicate a complex message in a very short space is remarkable. We know we can't stop every act of violence, every act of evil in the world. But maybe we could try to stop one act of evil, one act of violence. If people cannot trust their government to do the job for which it exists, to protect them and to promote their common welfare, all else is lost. My fellow Americans, we are and always will be a nation of immigrants. We were strangers once, too. Money is not only the answer, but it makes a difference. My identity might begin with the fact of my race, but it couldn't end there. At least that's what I would choose to believe. If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress. Let's disagree on the issues, but let's work together to protect a system of government that has stood strong for 240 years and made us the greatest country on earth. If you run, you stand a chance of losing, but if you don't run, you've already lost. In a world of complex threats, our security and leadership depend on all elements of our power, including strong and principled diplomacy. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. We may not be able to stop evil in the world, but how we treat one another is entirely up to us. All of us need to demand leaders brave enough to stand up to the gun lobby's lies. When times get tough, we don't give up. We get up. Today the world has crossed the threshold for the Paris Agreement to take effect. We don't turn back, we leave no one behind, we pull each other up. Change is the effort of committed citizens who hitch their wagons to something bigger than themselves and fight for it every single day. At the end of the day, the one thing I'm convinced about is, everybody cares about their kids, their grandkids, and the kind of world we pass on to them. We need to internalize this idea of excellence. Not many folks spend a lot of time trying to be excellent. Everyone must do their part, and as long as we unite to protect the one planet we have, we can leave it in better shape for future generations. In the face of hate and violence, we will love one another. We will not give in to fear or turn against each other. The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. America's economy isn't just better than it was 8 years ago, it's the strongest, most durable economy in the world. When all Americans are treated equal, we're all free. The best way to not feel hopeless is to get up and do something. Don't wait for a good thing to happen to you. Give Judge Garland a hearing. Give Judge Garland an up or down vote. Treat him, and our democracy, with the respect they deserve. Nothing in life that's worth anything is easy. We want everybody to act like adults, quit playing games, realize that it's not just my way or the highway. I said I would take this process seriously, and I did. I chose a serious man and an exemplary judge, Merrick Garland. We have an obligation and a responsibility to be investing in our students and our schools. We must make sure that people who have the grades, the desire, and the will, but not the money, can still get the best education possible. The shift to a cleaner energy economy won't happen overnight, and it will require tough choices along the way. But the debate is settled. Climate change is a fact. 8 reasons why silent people are successful. 1. They are great planners. 2. They are good listeners. 3. They are super productive. 4. They choose their word carefully. 5. They catch everything around them. 6. They have great patience. 7. Their visualization is stronger than most. 8. They understand people better. Thanks for watching this video. Leave your comment of which quotes you liked the most, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if my efforts deserve.